A San Diego police canine officer is recovering tonight and is doing okay even after a suspect stabbed him several times today. The dog's name is Karson, and we had him in studio just a few weeks ago because he was stabbed in the head in a situation with a different felon over the summer. CBS 8's Anna Laurel caught up with Karson after he was injured this morning to see how he's doing.
I'm out here with Karson and Officer Weiss. After what happened this morning, we thought Karson might be at the animal hospital, but he's not. He's fine this afternoon, at least so far, and he's actually ready to go out for another job.
Yep, he is ready to get back out there and back on duty.
And it's this vest that saved him.
The male was lunging at moving vehicles, holding either a butcher knife or a hunting knife. Looked like a silver blade that was probably about 6 inches long. Okay, it did look like he was armed with a knife. Let's have a canine roll code 3 if they're not already doing so.
That's when Officer Jonathan Weiss unleashed his canine, Karson.
It's pretty chaotic. We were searching for a mentally unstable individual who was armed with a knife.
It happened this morning off 70th Street in the College East area. Police dogs are used so a suspect will surrender peacefully, but that didn't happen.
The dog bit and held the suspect, giving officers the opportunity to take him into custody. However, during that apprehension, the suspect was stabbing the dog with the knife multiple times.
The only thing that saved Karson, his new stab-proof vest.
This ballistic vest, in this case, did save the dog's life. We're sure of it.
It was only 5 months ago that a wanted felon stabbed Karson several times in the head.
You know, I've been through this before with him, and I know how resilient, how tough he is. Good boy.
I asked Weiss, what's that like to see someone stab the dog he loves, the dog that's part of his family?
It's very gut-wrenching, but at the end of the day, the San Diego Police Department does value human life over an animal's life. So it's that tough balance as a police officer with a canine to have to block that part out, do your job.
A donor bought Karson's vest since he's part of the SWAT team. They say all the canines need them because the people they're dealing with are more violent than ever.
If someone's willing to take their own life, if someone's willing to assault one of their own family members, a dog, would they care about any other citizens or officers? It shows the mentality of the subject that you're dealing with.
The suspect went to the hospital for his dog bite and faces multiple charges, including injuring an officer. As for Karson, he feels good enough to roll in the mud.
We got matching scars now. Could have been a lot worse, right, buddy?
In San Diego, I'm Anna Laurel for CBS 8.